What up everyone, True Blue here. I love Pokemon. Nothing new. I've done many Pokemon videos. And I obviously like YouTube, that's why I post random content all the time. Today I thought I'd be doing something a little fun, something many other content creators have done. That's assigned Pokemon teams to various celebrities, people, whatever. I'm specifically going to be doing YouTubers that I like. I'll be giving various YouTubers Pokemon teams based off of their branding, who they are as a person, some of their videos, anything Pokemon related they may have done, just for fun. So I picked 5 different creators for this video. If you want to see me do another one, let me know. If you want to see me do like characters, celebrities, whatever, you can also do those. Just comments, you know how it is. Anyway, I'm just gonna hop right into it. I already made a video about him before, so we're gonna open with MatPat. We all know MatPat, former host of Game Theory, may you rest in peace. But I have here a solid team, in my opinion. For one, his ace Pokemon is Ditto. For one, this is going to his Pokemon Go video, which his big point at which he explained his theory for Pokemon Go revolved around Ditto not being in the game at the time. Which was debunked like a few days later, so I put that because it's funny. On top of that, another infamous thing, his videos related to Markiplier Smash or Pass. Ditto, of course, is known for the smashing, so we're putting Ditto as MatPat's ace. Next, we're going to give him a Gardevoir. You could also relate it back to the Markiplier thing, but this one is actually on a Pokedex video he did a while ago. This video specifically talks about Gardevoir's Pokedex entries and how they just don't make sense and don't really show up in-game, so that video became this Pokemon. Next, we're going to give Pikachu, specifically PhD Pikachu from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. For one, it makes sense, like, come on, MatPat, Science, PhD Pikachu, they all kind of go together. Secondly, all of his Pokemon videos have Pikachu in it. Pikachu is like, if it's a Pokemon video, Pikachu is on the thumbnail. That is the clickbait Pokemon. And for those who watch the live streams, would know of, what is it, Pikachu? The little yellow plush MatPat keeps. They even made their own of it. That obviously is in reference to Pikachu, so all of those combined, I figured Pikachu makes a lot of sense on the squad. Now, you can't talk MatPat without FNAF, so we're going to take Blood Moon Ursaluna to reference Five Nights at Freddy's. On top of that, we're also going to reference the infamous Nessus Sands video with Alolan Marowak. Skeleton Flames, the blue flames specifically, you know. On top of that, he also did a video on fire Pokemon as a whole and how they work, so that also goes there. Lastly, I'm giving him Smoliv. It's a little green Pokemon. This goes with the branding, being all the green of Game Theory. On top of that, it's a little bead, little peanut. If you've seen live streams or just various videos, he always talks very openly and sweetly of his child. So to represent not only his channel, but his now just being a complete father, I'm putting Smoliv to represent that aspect of his life. And that is MatPat's team of 6. You may have noticed, are these balanced teams? No. Are they kind of funny? Yeah. Do they all actually have a reference? Yes. I put way too much work into these, for no apparent reason. Next up, we're gonna go to more of a streamer, but you probably all know him from YouTube, Astral Spiff. The man who speedran Security Breach multiple times and did way too many challenge runs of way too many mascot horror games. Awesome content creator, love his streams, so I give him a team. For one, his ace, based off his cat Loaf, is a shiny Galarian Meowth. I think it, cat Pokemon wise, I think it fits best looking like Loaf, and it's a big, fluffy, might be chunky, we don't really know, because it's covered in hair, but I think it'd be fun. Next, to reference Gigamonty, as this was sort of his claim to fame, we're giving him Feraligatr. Out of all of the gator Pokemon, crocodiles, alligators, Feraligatr I think is the closest to Monty, so. Next, because he played a lot of Poppy Playtime and speedrun that game, I'm giving him Beware to reference that franchise. Astralspiff is, of course, Canadian, whatever that means. And because of that, we're giving him a doof. Few more things. We have Porygon Z. Porygon Z is... something's wrong with it. According to Pokedex entries, it's a glitch. Something's broken. Whatever. There's lore implications, but Astralspiff, of course, when he plays games, they tend to get absolutely destroyed, so I think it's fitting. You give him the Pokemon that's also technically destroyed in some aspect. Lastly, this is a obscure one, but throughout many live streams and even videos he's posted, he's talked about the Marble Olympics. It's a thing he watches. He watches on stream. It's funny. So I gave him Pokemon to reference his love of the Marble Olympics. That being Sandshrew, because Sandshrew can roll up Sonic the Hedgehog style in like a little ball. Become a giant marble. I think it fits overall with the team, a fun little extra last Pokemon. And that is Astralspiff's team. Next up, someone who's actually played Pokemon on their channel, Jaden Animations. We all know who Jaden Animations is. If you don't, you're lying. You definitely have seen an animation. And I decided to, for this team, focus specifically on the various Pokemon videos Jaden's produced based off Nuzlocke, challenge runs, whatever. So all of them have some form of correlation. First up, I'm picking Blaziken. Not only is this Jaden's favorite Pokemon, this is the starter from the first Nuzlocke video. On top of that first Nuzlocke video, we have Swellow, who in the video was named after Jaden's bird. Jaden's bird's like a big thing. We got Ari, little gremlin. Everyone who's, I feel like a decent enough fan knows of Ari, so reference that and go back to that first Nuzlocke as well. Next, going to Jaden's review of all of the Gen 5 Sitting Cuties. Can't wait for the Gen 6 one now that that got announced. I'm taking Joltik, another favorite Pokemon, ranked the highest of the plushies. I think it's fitting. From the second Nuzlocke video, I'm taking Quagsire, specifically because, for those who don't know, that initial run didn't actually go out well. And then Jaden did it again, and in the video, those weird time distortion things reflect that. And Quagsire, Jaden had one, died, and then used another Wooper, and that evolved in Quagsire. So it's very representative of that whole run, and it's just a fun Pokemon. So next, to reference the Soul Link, I took Cradily, the Pokemon that got the final hits during the last battle against the champion. And lastly, to represent Jaden's time in Japan, that video, not about Pokemon, was given to us by Pokemon as they provided the trip that Jaden went on. And in that video, we get to see Jaden's obsession with Chihuahua and the funny delve into madness that is. So because of that, I decided to take a Pokemon to reference that, and that is Shiny Morpeko, because that's the closest thing we got to like a little hamster. Now, this is my all-time favorite YouTuber. This next one, if I had to rank every single content creator, this person, instantly number one. Instantly my favorite, the funniest person on the internet, and that is Jacob Alfred. I love Jacob Alfred. Love Alfred's content. Alfred Deluxe, the streams, it's all phenomenal content. So because of that, I've given Alfred not just one team representing him as a whole, but a specialty team if he were, say, a champion, gym leader, elite form member, because there was enough Pokemon-related things that I could really work this out. I could have also made two others, so if you want to see me make even more teams for Alfred for some reason, let me know. I can throw that in the next one. For Alfred's standard team, Ace will be Absol, maybe Mega Evolve. Absol is Alfred's favorite Pokemon. Next up, I'm picking Whimsicott. You could also replace this for Jubilife, but Whimsicott not only appears in all of the streams as the standby, but is Jacob's second favorite Pokemon. And then Jubilife has a big history with the channel in terms of Pokemon, thanks to Babu from Twitch Plays Gen 2. So either or works, but I think personally Whimsicott would be the better option for the team, but you can let me know which one you'd think Alfred would pick. Next up, a Shiny Dragonair. not only is Dragonair a Pokemon Alfred actually does like, this references the pink worm from the Shiny video. This one, I feel like probably isn't talked about as much as the Nuzlocke, but it has one of my favorite clips of all time. Next, another one could go either or. Mudkip, another Pokemon he likes, did a whole run with just Mudkip and has been mentioned multiple times. And then Vaporeon. He's a comedic man, and we all know what Vaporeon represents as the Pokemon community, unfortunately, and is another Pokemon Alfred also really likes. So, either or, I think Mudkip would be picked in this case, but if you want to make your case for Vaporeon in the comments, don't. Next, we're taking Hatchrim. Hatchrim is arguably Alfred's, like, favorite Gen 8 Pokemon, or at least the Sword and Shield Pokemon, and has at least been referenced in multiple videos on top of his Sword and Shield Let's Play, where, of course, that Pokemon was a mainstay on the team. Lastly, we're taking Steelix, because as we all know, Alfred learned from Onix and picked a better Pokemon to suit. Play the clip!
But I was feeling frustrated. In a moment of weakness, I listened to someone's advice that wasn't my own.
Instead of, it's time for Mewtwo. It's time for Mewtwo. Oh yeah, that's why I was going to say give the Quick Claw to Mewtwo, is because if you could proc Quick Claw and then have the Flint.
What did I say, Brayden? What did I say? Fuck? What did I say?
I thought that's sturdy.
Jesus Christ. I'm never listening to you. Ever.
Now, for Alfred's water specialty team. Well, this is Alfred's favorite type. I do have like enough options for like fairy and grass, but I decided to do water since it is his favorite type. But if you want to see me do those teams one day, let me know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. So we're going to take Mudkip and Vaporeon as referenced earlier, and those will be on this team. To fill out this team, we have Dracovish, Mr. Fish, also from the Sword and Shield videos. Then Poliwrath from the Shiny video, because Poliwag became the square that the stream worshipped. So Poliwrath, as it was fully evolved. And then Tentacruel, also from that video, also was the Shiny killed in the Mudkip run, so has a double reference, so that also goes here. And a Magikarp and a Master Ball, because in like every single Pokemon series he's done, once he gets the Master Ball, he uses it on Magikarp. There's like at least 4 instances of it at this point, so I think it'd be fitting for the funny man to just whip out the Master Ball Magikarp at the end. A rather quick video, but those are the 4 really, but those are the 5 Pokemon teams that I've made for the 5 different content creators. Sure. It was fun. It gave me an excuse to look through some of their videos, try to look back and see what videos they've done, what they talked about Pokemon-wise, just kind of what people know them and recognize them for. All of them are great creators. Any clips or things will be in the description, so you can check them out. I doubt any of you are coming here for me. You saw someone on the thumbnail and go, ooh, but they're all in the description, so you can check them all out. Highly recommend all of them. All make great content. Every single one does stream, so if you like that or just the videos, you can check them out. And with that being said, you can also check me out. You're already watching this video, might as well like and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Share this video too while you're at it. I mean, hey, already here. And with that being said, I wish you all a lovely day, everyone.